Hello, 8th grade math students. Mr. Lawrence here, and this is the video for Tuesday, April 7th. Okay, if you're wondering, so we're going to watch the video today, and then we have two sets of problems in MobyMax to do. Yes, okay. So there it is right there, and you have access to that document, so you'll be able to click the links and all that good stuff. Okay. Remember, if you're doing assignments late for some reason, after I've recorded them in Progress Book, you need to send me a screenshot, okay? All right, let's get on with these problems here. These are order of operations where there's word problems, and I've got two story problems here. Now, some of you go, oh, I'm just not going to do that. No, stop. Avoiding the problem doesn't make you any better at it. It only makes you worse because the problems get more challenging. So let's face this together and go through with it. Of course, during my office hours, which have changed, you know, you can always ask questions, or we can do a Google Meet and I can explain. All right, so right here, well, let's read through the whole thing once. Bob is 4 times older than Sally. Sally is 3 times older than Jane. Jane is 3 years old. How old is Bob? Well, I'm going to write a series of equations here. My first equation is this one, okay? And so I'm going to let B equal Bob's age. Okay, S is going to be Sally's age, and then J will equal Jane's age. All right, so I'm going to write a series of equations. This one says Bob is 4 times older than Sally. So I have Bob's age, and I have Sally's. Who's the older one? Well, Bob is. He's 4 times older. To make them equal, I have to multiply Sally by 4. Yeah, right? Think about it. Okay, let's say you're 14. And we'll pretend for a minute that Mr. Lawrence was 28. Yeah, it's a long time ago, I know. I'm twice as old as you, if that's the case, right? To make our ages equal, you'd have to multiply your age, the smaller one, not mine. We're not going to multiply Bob. We could divide Bob's age, but that's going to get more complicated. So to make them equal, Bob and Sally's ages, we have to multiply the smaller one, right? Just like if you were 14 and I was 28, okay? I'm actually more than 2 times older than you, ladies and gentlemen, more than 3 times in every case. But I just use 28 because it comes out to a nice round number. All right. Now, the next equation says Sally is 3 times older than Jane. So I have Sally's age, and I have Jane's age. Well, Sally is 3 times older. She's the older one. I need to multiply Jane by 3. Okay? And finally, my last equation is Jane is 3 years old. I don't know if you realize this. I'm using a system of equations. Yeah. So we talked about systems of equations a little bit during the first 2 weeks of closure, or 2 of the first 3 weeks. We had the 1 week off. Okay, so now that I know Jane is 3, I can figure out Sally's age. Sally is going to equal 3 times Jane's age, which means Sally is 9. And now that I know Sally's age, I can figure out Bob's age. Bob is 4 times Sally's age, so 4 times 9. So therefore Bob is 36. And there you go. Now I should answer that in a sentence. Bob is 36 years. Oh, that doesn't say years. I'm not sure what it says, but let me spell it correctly. Okay, Bob is 36 years old. There we go. Oops, not old. Sorry, it's not a car. All right. Here we go. What number is 4 less than the product of 3 and 6 divided by 2? Okay, what number is 4 less than the product of 3 and 6 divided by 2? Well, first of all, how do you say 4 less? Do you say 4 minus? Definitely not. Definitely not. 4 less means minus 4. If I said, what number is 4 less than 12, you shouldn't do 4 minus 12. No, you would do 12 minus 4, because 8 is 4 less than 12. Okay, so I'm going to take 4 away from something. I don't know what yet. I have to look. 4 less than right here. Right here. You know, I don't think that comma belongs in there. Let me see if I can get rid of that. I don't like that comma in there. I think that's changing my grammar. Okay, so I need 4 less than this product. So the product involves 3 and 6, but then it's divided by 2. So that's going to be 3 times 6 divided by 2, and then I need 4 less than that. There you go. It's an order of operations problem. 3 times 6 is 18. 18 divided by 2 is, of course, 9. 9 minus 4 is 5. So 5 is 4 less than the product of 3 and 6 divided by 2. Okay? Just want to run through 2 practice problems. Please make sure you're checking out my office hours either in the morning or in the afternoon. And please make sure you're emailing me with questions or help. And again, remember, only if I've already entered it in a progress book and you do an assignment late, you need to send me the screenshot. Don't do it just because you're doing it late. Look and see if it's in progress book first. All right, if it's not, you can send me the screenshot. That's it for the video. Mr. Lawrence signing off. Have a good day, everybody.